Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my name is Jacemachine. I am fueled by coffee and driven by insanity, and today we are back playing D20 Modern on Fantasy Grounds. So, the group spent an unsettling evening holed up in a bank, basically taking watch shifts as shadowy, lab-coated figures made their way around outside in the streets, looking for victims, as the team's Texan technician would like to say. Late in the afternoon, they finally got up, got everyone rested, and made their way out to a gas station to acquire fuel. And while they were getting the fuel, they also noticed that there was a third Brazilian mercenary dead on top of a water tower. Dead by dehydration. For an ironic death, I suppose. So, now that the team has their gasoline, we pick up.
Alright, I'm going to take this heavy boy because it's heavy now. Close it up tight and say, ready to roll, guys.
Awesome.
Fantastic. So we should probably just head up old rude. I can't say that word. the street to the left. Yeah. Where we stay within Fatal's best range of sight here.
Mm-hmm.
Those are corpses.
They are.
That is.
There's a lot of corpses up here.
No, I know. Oh god, one spawn.
These seem to be wearing lab coats.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
What is this pink thing?
The pink thing is a taco stand. Rose taco. So, Fatal says, "Yeah, I saw that last night. It's a fire station. The top of it looks like it's been burned. Again, ironically, this is the only building in the area that seems to have sustained like burning damage."
Can we tell from where we are whether they're actually whole corpses or like
there looks like
shed corpses?
So this is what this looks like. This place looks like it had been boarded up for a zombie apocalypse, and that the boards had been torn off, smashed off, ripped off, and that's some sort of like crazy battle. There's like smashed glass, various burned bits of clothing on the corpses.
Huh.
But they're actual, still intact human corpses.
Yes.
And not the shedding left behinds of cockroach monsters.
I mean, from your point of view, it looks like that, but I mean, that's what it appears to be.
Fatal, are they whole corpses?
What do you mean?
Like, do they look like a giant cockroach monster ripped their way out of the bodies?
Oh yes, you were talking about the giant cockroaches last night. No.
Yeah.
They do not.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. This is very important and critical information. Like, it's gonna stay on this side of the street, I think. Like,
Yeah, why don't you take point? I'll cover you from here.
shing.
All right, so what you've just passed, actually, as you guys were going up the street, just to let you know, there was a doctor's office, there's a boutique, there's a barber shop, and like an ice cream fountain, sort of like soda fountain store. Dead Hand is currently looking at a place that looks, well, it's called Gray's Inn, and it has colored glass panels, or glass panes, different colored glass panes inside each of the windows. And yeah, so far, bunch of corpses.
Because Gamble is very much planning on having nightmares for the rest of his life about about cockroach monsters shedding skin, he's gonna ask Fatal to shoot one of the corpses.
Are you sure we should be making that much noise without anything?
Yeah.
He's way up on top of
let's not make noise. Let's be our cart making all the noise.
That's a $5 bullet.
Yeah.
Here, I got you.
Fine, we'll just go.
Oh Jesus, there's a dog.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah, there's a dog. He seems to be looking at you guys, and then it runs off.
Okay.
Did it start barking?
It doesn't bark. No, that's strange.
Okay. Do you want to move out, or do you want to engage the dog?
As fast as we can on this side of the street.
Yep. We're just gonna stay to this building, and we're gonna go.
You guys go ahead. I'll go last. Fatal, we'll pick you up in the vehicle.
Ah, nice. That sounds fine with me. See you guys in a bit.
Oh, that's a lot of bodies.
Yep. Just pretending cockroaches are not gonna pop out of them at any minute. Just gonna go.
The movie theater looks like it's playing some classics. Right now it's got the 1970s classic movie Dune by Jodorowsky. Or Jodorowsky's.
But this is a French island, so it's actually playing Dune.
Man, imagine that. Imagine it was made.
I'm gonna look down this. I guess it's an alley that I'm looking straight at.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see how far down I can see.
All right.
Spot check. Do I need a spot check?
Not to see all the way down the alley. Hold on a second. I mean, you can see into a park.
Wow. I'm gonna go join the others.
And you cross to the bad side of the street.
Well, as long as he gets past the trolley towards us, we're gonna be fine.
The triage, there's a strong scent of death as you were passing the theater there. Maybe it was just bodies in the street, but the trolley is quiet.
Good. Let's get the hell inside.
Gamble's just gonna like take cover behind one of the electric cars and just like keep an eye out.
Nice.
He's got no drive skill. Like, he sucks at driving. His license got taken away on an alcohol binge.
Crew 1, passengers 3, cargo 500 pounds. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's what the stats on the golf cart.
Oh.
Excellent. Let's get this thing fueled up and.
That's what I'm doing. I check the oil, do the, general little peak, making sure it's going to be in peak condition, and then start filling it up. Yeah, I mean, this brand new showroom floor could be here with no oil. I doubt it, but might as well check. And then I'll fill it up. And then I guess I drive.
Please.
If you're the best driver?
I think I am. I got some pilot. Is it pilot?
No, it's
actual drive. So.
Yes, I got +8 to driving.
All right, I will sit in the back. Gamble, why don't you take shotgun?
Woo! I was gonna call it anyway.
Well, I need you guys to help me push it out the door first.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you guys are able to get this. The doors open. You're able to start the golf cart up first and drive it out. And it is able to maneuver pretty easily around the little Silkwood city cars.
All right, time.
Yeah.
That horrific thing popped up on the screen again.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing about this horrific thing is that it's got 3/4 cover. Just put that out.
Okay.
And room for 1.5 adults.
All right, so I guess
take 4 of them.
I'm gonna go pick up.
Kind of fun though.
I mean, what? It'd be like go karts, like little.
All right,
carts.
so hold on a second here. Let me. You are here. That is the group. Is that the right size? Yeah, that's fine. Big enough. All right, so driver, you're in control of that. We'll just leave those characters there for now, and I'll murder them later. This thing. It moves. All right. I guess.
Get in, bitch. We're gonna go find secret technology.
Running across the bodies now. Like,
Yeah,
wow.
drive it through
Just-
the fire
we're literally
station.
driving halfway through a building and running.
I'm trying to make it so it doesn't do that, but I can't control which way it decides.
Jeez.
No, I'm controlling it. It makes no sense. Whatever. You know what I'm saying.
I'm calling bullshit. And as Fatal climbs down, he says, "I thought you said you were getting a car."
This is better than the actual options of cars.
It's the biggest one they had.
Just get in.
You're kidding me.
No, it's a French island, remember?
All right, so he gets in.
Do you want to get in and out of a tiny little car?
Do you want to die?
No. Do you? Where are you going?
Dude,
Where is Fatal going?
he's going with the rest of you tokens.
Oh, okay.
He's just vanished.
Okay.
He's in the car.
So, who's sitting next to me?
There's the 2 guys sitting in the front, and then back to them, facing out the rear, is going to be Fatal. He's so happy about this. Let's do this in the character
Oh yeah.
thing.
The character thing.
Yeah, I can words. So here's the thing: which way is forward and which way is back? Who's in the front
This
seat?
should go up is forward because this is really
Yes.
confusing.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
You are my co-pilot, Gamble. You're gonna get the map out and tell me where to go.
We're doomed.
Well, you're also the spot check. You're the one who's gonna tell me in front if you see something weird. You both in the back seat. Tell me if you see something weird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
like
we'll let you know if something's
cockroaches.
chasing us.
You'll know by the shooting.
So I guess we're going north.
Let me take a look at the map.
I thought you just told the other guy to do that.
Whatever. Just let me pull out a map.
Okay, Main
Yeah,
Street.
Gamble's got the map, alright?
Main
For
Street,
God's sakes.
just to the north, goes through the park. And there's a gate at the north end of Main Street.
All right, let's roll out. Can I just drive through a building?
Right through the building.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Are you just picking it up and dropping it somewhere?
I try to drop it in like the intersection, so it looks like I'm moving side to side. But
That's
it updates-
why. That's why you're just picking it up and dropping it in places instead of being like,
Oh, you can drag it. What?
I
yeah.
mean, you could move it little bits at a time, too, so it doesn't, like, jump.
All right, all right.
The Phobiaverse.
Everybody's a backseat driver. Goddamn.
I'm literally in the back seat. There's a gazebo to your right.
I detect evil on the gazebo.
No, but it does smell a lot like dog urine in this area.
Lovely.
And then to your left, you can see a stable and pasture.
Does that smell like dog urine too?
No, that smells like horse shit.
Jeez.
They're alive.
Well, you don't see any.
All right, but I keep dropping.
All right, so you guys approach what appears to be a couple of towers that are about 15 foot tall, and there is a metal gate going across.
Wonderful.
So I pull up. You know what to do.
There we are. I'm going to make sure nothing is sneaking up on us.
I look it out and see to open the gate.
Yeah,
Or,
I got it.
Gamble, do you want to take it?
Like Fatal could do it. He's like off the back side. He can just hop off. Either
it's not locked.
either triage or I off.
Yeah, well,
what's not locked. I mean, we could look. The gate itself, as you approach it, actually does not look to be locked. It is. It's one of the ones that swings open. It's not mechanical, but it is not permanently locked. It's open about a foot.
Just
pull it open.
Just love watching our tokens just slowly glide their way up here through everything.
It reminds me of the old Commodore 64 Ghostbusters game.
Yes.
The ghost would just float through.
Good times.
Oh my god.
All right, so give me a spot check, triage.
I already did.
Okay. You notice some fishing line strung low across the ground here.
I tell everyone to back away. There's a tripwire.
I get off the car and start walking towards the tripwire.
I pointed out so it
That's
doesn't.
literally what I do.
Yeah, Fatal doesn't back away either. Ace starts like, who the fuck is controlling Fatal? Would you please let me
I
handle?
mean, he was on a vertice.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
And you gotta be seeing some crazy vertices. Because I'm zoomed in all the way and there is no vertices. He's
I'm
looking
following
around. Fatal's looking around for where it leads to. And he's trying
Yeah,
to
I'm
see.
looking at the other opposite side.
So screw you, triage. We're big boys.
Yeah, I can disable. Look, if I can set C4 devices, I can definitely disable.
This one is just tied off over here.
All right, I look at mine and see where it leads to.
And he also double checks it just to see in case there's a secondary wire attached to this one.
Do you need a spot check or a search check?
I'm gonna, oops, wrong buttons for a second. Yes, from you, yes. Search check, please. It's got some freaking soda cans strung to it over here. It's also tied off.
So is this a noisemaker?
That's what it would appear to be.
Disabled device?
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I mean, I could just cut the damn thing, but that defeats the purpose. I mean, it's not like we're already making a bunch of noise. That work?
Yeah.
All right. Get back in.
All right. You have defeated the noisemaker. Good job.
All right. Well, let's load up, guys.
Level ups all around.
All right. Sorry, and now I'm grabbing your character. Fuck you guys. I'm leaving. All right. So hold on a second here. You guys find the edge of the map. Ta-da.
I do.
All right. So as you guys exit the little village area, you definitely get the sense that this inside area was well maintained and well cultivated by like gardeners, like around the clock. Because now you're entering into areas where the trees are much larger, heavier, thicker. Underbrush is much more dense. This is not one of mine that I drew, but it is one that's sized.
Ooh. Jungle Battle Map Road. What could possibly happen there? Oh god.
We're here, guys. We're here.
You are definitely here. Somewhere in this vicinity.
Oh, it won't shrink smaller. Oh well, that's
good. That's good enough.
It's a fine representation. As you guys are basically the roads out here are they're not great. They're like gravelly, somewhat muddy. Some of the areas are like washed out. You know, this is actually a fairly good representation. It's just more gravel. And there's some areas along the sides of the jungle that are like opened up to sort of clearing areas like this as well. And as you guys are driving along, just give me some listen and spot checks from all of you.
All right.
Keep on rolling, Pop.
Yeah, so far so good. Everything, you're not seeing any dogs, no monkeys, no giant cockroaches, no lab coat people.
Oh, thank God.
All right, so sharing.
Anybody got good recipes? I just
Sharing.
started doing small talk.
In that southern style, talking about you're like,
Yeah,
what's your favorite recipe to start talking about?
barbecue, because I'm Texan.
Of course. So are you a sweet barbecue or a sour barbecue guy?
Both. I'm Texan.
I'm
Shit, man, I
Texan.
can make it chicken fried. I can make it sweet. I can make it sour. Want
So
slow
you're-
roasted? You want barbacoa?
Check my one other bit of notes here. As you guys you guys end up coming up onto a little crossroads here, and a little road descends down to the left, and there's a little sign that says in French, but it translates to maintenance garage.
I mean, we can take a peek.
Probably wouldn't hurt to check fuel levels and stuff too. So,
Yeah, sure. And pull in. Stretch our legs out a little bit. All right, guys, get battle ready.
Always am.
Who said that? Gambler or triage?
Triage.
My, like shit you are. I would step on a spider web.
Gamble just laughs and shudders a little bit because he still hasn't gotten over the spiders.
All right. And
Oh,
Are we gigantic, or is this just a small map?
Are we gigantic?
that peyote's kicking in.
Dude, we're huge.
What kind of coffee is this?
Expired.
French
Not
coffee.
not refrigerated. He's
The
got
corpses and the blood don't look good.
the corpses are actually small dog bodies.
I don't see any corpses.
They
I
all
don't see anything
look
yet.
to be the same breed, but they look like different dogs that you saw last night. These are a brown dog. The ones you saw last night were black, and they look like mutts. Very like they look like sort of some like Polynesian island mutt of some sort.
I'll hop out and go to kneeling.
All right.
Gamble's gonna head around the other way here.
And I'm going to make a spot check to make sure everything's clear.
All right.
That's my job.
Same.
Yeah, everything's quiet, and
I'm gonna make a listen check, because that's the way I am.
as you just hear the sounds of a rainforest all around you. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, probably.
Let's move up and clear the building exterior.
And from the outside of this thing, real quick, it's a brick building. There's a concrete slab with double doors, various windows. And Triage, while you were kneeling, and while you were giving me your spot check, you noticed that there is a tag of some sort on the ear of the dog closest to you back there.
A tag?
Yeah.
What kind of tag?
I don't know.
Is it like clipped onto the ear somehow?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a tracking device?
I mean, without looking at it, it's hard to see.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna look at it.
Okay. It is a plastic tag that looks like it's been pierced to the ear. It definitely is a tracking device of some sort. There's a little radio element to it. There's a barcode to it as well. And there is the symbol of the Blender Lab.
All right, I'm going to take my knife and cut it out of the ear.
Okay, that's no problem. These animals are long deceased, months old, in fact.
I'll let the others know that I found a tracking tag clipped to the dog's ear.
And in fact, the one
Cool,
next
I'll
to you
look at
also
that
has
later.
another tracking tag.
You only
In
need
fact,
one.
looking around, they all seem to have tracking tags, at least from what you can see.
Do they all look like they're from the Blender Lab?
I mean, from what you could tell, that seems to be more, all Blender stuff.
I'll let everyone in on that.
Good to know. How about we get somebody around back?
Sure,
Who wants?
I'll go.
Gamel's gonna walk up to the door and kind of do that, like, lean towards the door kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you form up on the door.
These two doors, despite being brown, I told you I was going to stop drawing doors as brown. It's from a different time, different age. These doors are metal. But they look like the types of doors you'd see on the outside of like a garage or like a rental lot type of. I don't know.
Do they swing
heavy-duty.
out or they swing in?
They swing outwards.
Okay.
And,
Hey, Fatal.
Yeah.
Line yourself up here for when we open the door, just to make sure you get a shot on whatever may or may not come out of here.
I'm going to peek in the window here to see if I can get a side angle at that.
Okay. The window is kind of dirty, but you can get a view that this is some sort of office that you're looking in the inside of their triage.
Gable's gonna just test the door just enough to see if it's locked or open.
It is locked.
All right. You know the drill, dead end.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for we got the other side.
I'll go to the other side. Oh boy.
Fatal's kneeling, and he's getting into his shooting mode. And so far, going around back, everything seems to be pretty quiet, but there's just the smell of death in the air.
Of course. More dog corpses?
Around your feet, there are more dog corpses with tags. Again, they have brown fur circles. They're badly decomposed skeletal remains.
Mm-hmm. Do I see that other skull out there?
Yeah, that's a fairly clear enough view to spot it.
What does it look like?
Human.
I say,
Looks
hold
like
on,
it.
there's a
Blue coveralls.
I say, hold on, there's a human corpse out here. I'll be right there. I'm gonna go check it out.
He sees a corpse. Also, we gotta chop everything.
So he's looking at a guy in a pair of workman's overalls. He's got the SEAL Corps maintenance division logo, which is a wrench inside of an octagon, and it's a dead guy.
Awesome.
Work boots. He had a bag with him, but the bag looks like it's empty.
Okay. Back to the door. Is it locked?
This door is locked. But you can look through it and see that there's another door and a couple of doors inside.
I tell them that the back door is locked.
All right, hang tight. If something comes out of there, shoot it.
Will do. I'll step back and take cover in the bush.
All right, you ready?
You know the drill.
I already did mine.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, it's not paying attention.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, easily pop that door unlocked. And you
Damn,
can
I'm on a
open it.
roll. All right. Gonna unlock it and be like, Dead Hand, you grab that door. I'll grab this one. We'll pull them open on 3. Fatal, be ready to shoot at anything.
All right.
And I mean anything. Fuck this island.
Yeah, we got it. Let's do it.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Shunk. Ooh.
All right. So everything seems to be clear. There's like cardboard on the floor with engine parts spread out. There are some gasoline. You can see a gasoline can. And there's a couple of cars up on lifts from your position there.
Well, fuck it. That's nice. I was expecting awful.
I wouldn't say a couple of cars up on lifts. There's just one car up on a lift. And that is this, what looks like some sort of truck. Words.
Is it like dark inside at all, or pretty lit up through like windows and shit?
It's pretty dark in here.
All right, gonna click the flashlight on
Okay.
the PDW, and step inside.
Okay.
Do something similar.
All right, triage. We're going in. It's empty so far, except for a single car and some gas barrels.
Covering the door.
All right. So he's not going to be. Let me change my character's stance. And since you guys are in the jungle.
I totally forgot you could do that.
I keep forgetting it too, to be honest.
How do you do that?
It's just a little moon symbol in the upper corner.
It's a GM thing too. We can't do it.
Yes, we can.
What?
I just did it myself.
God damn it! Whole time.
Where?
Click effects. It's the from the top buttons. It's the third one on the right, and then you can just drag it over your name in the combat tracker.
I don't know what you're talking. But okay.
All right, so all right, real quick. So Dead Hand and Fatal, what are you guys doing here? You guys come into the place and
Spot checks, I guess.
yeah.
Yep.
We're looking out for danger here. We're just doing a combat sweep. That's it.
Yeah.
Let's make
Combat
this
sweep.
a little faster, I guess.
This place has the smell of death in it.
Shocker.
I know, right? At this point, like here's the
at
thing.
this point, like blood and the smell of death are old hat.
Here's the thing, right? My wife was like, "Why is there so many corpses and death?" And like, why did you do that? I was like, "Well, I didn't. All of the players did. What do you want me to do about it? Clean up after them? It's not my job."
That's a scavenger's job. And have you seen the scavengers?
I'm just saying.
They wear the damn corpses as suits and walk around, so yeah.
Campbell's just gonna keep walking in.
So the truck is up in the air. There is a soda machine on its side.
And it looks like a flipped over pool table.
And that's a pool table that's been flipped up and pushed up against the window over there against the wall.
All right, I checked this door.
All right, that door is actually unlocked.
Ease it open.
Yep, you find yourself into like a little workroom with parts and things like that and a work table.
I do the same here.
All right, this is an office.
Clear. And then I do the same here. I'm checking all the rooms just to see if they're clear.
Okay.
Not searching, just checking.
All right, so in this room, you find a duffel bag that's zipped up.
I'll check that later. This room.
In this room, you find a couple of jerry cans. Currently
Cool.
empty.
We can probably pump that up. Is there well, I'm guessing there's a big can. Is there a jerry can pump, like for the gallon drums? The fuel pump?
You saw one on the table inside the maintenance.
Okay, cool. I'll grab that after this is clear. Are we clear?
Gamble's gonna check this door.
Yep, it opens.
Open. All right. Hey, triage. I think I'm coming towards you. Don't shoot, please.
Now,
I like living.
Off the trigger.
on the floor within this little hallway area is a bunch of little muddy dog footprints. Like a ton of them. Like it was like a ton of dogs came running up through here. And yeah.
All right, checking this door.
A bathroom.
Pisser. Woo. And this door.
Another bathroom.
And the door.
All
All
right,
right.
clear, guys.
Triage, we're clear. Come back around.
All right. I will go around this way.
Gamble, you check that duffel bag in there. I'm gonna grab this jerry can and start filling up this. It's filling it up with more fuel in case we run low.
Double bag where I was.
I have 2 jerry cans, though. I'm gonna leave one on the truck. I'm gonna leave both on the truck or in the cart. I'm gonna have to carry around with
Speaking
me.
of truck, I'm gonna take a look at this thing.
See if it's usable.
Are these canisters full? Are these drums full?
These drums are full. And looks like dead hand. There looks like there's some plastic explosive set up to the side of it.
Oh, well then. Guys, you might want to leave for real quick, but till I disable this.
Gamble's gonna grab the duffel bag and back out.
All right, I'll add it officially to the party sheet.
All right.
I will demolitions check to disable it.
I will close the door.
Ooh, good roll.
Like on that very minimal chance that dead hand somehow fails.
Hey man,
Demolitions check.
I rather one of us go than all of us go.
Yep. Oh yeah, I get you.
Alright. I disable it?
Yeah, you do, and you can add yourself a block of C4 now. And,
Okay,
and a detonator, and it looks like it was a radio detonator.
Okay. Radio detonator.
Yeah.
Somewhere in here I have a radio detonator. I have too much shit, man. Alright, C4. It's unprepped.
All right, so triage, what are you doing?
I'm gonna see if I can lower this truck.
Okay, there are hydraulics controls that you can use, a lever that you can bring it down.
Awesome.
All right, and that's what you're going to do?
Yep.
All right.
And
The whole place
take a-
explodes. You guys are dead. End of the campaign. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. The truck lowers and descends, and it's a what is it? What is the truck in the game here? It's like a Tacoma or something like that. Hold on 1 second. Vehicles. 2 different trucks. This was the smaller of the 2 trucks. Jolt, do me a solid real quick and help me dig through the vehicles. There's 2 trucks that are in here.
Got a link for me?
Civilian truck. No, they're in the vehicle. You don't have access to that? Okay, don't worry about it then.
What am I looking at? Items?
Don't worry about it. This is it's a vehicles selection. It might not be.
It's under library vehicles.
Okay, so this is actually a Toyota Tacoma.
So is there anything wrong with it? I'm gonna give you a repair check.
Yeah, there's a corpse in the back.
I can't fix that. I'm talking about the truck.
I'm gonna take a corpse.
He loves corpses. I got to keep providing corpses, or else he stops playing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I know who that is. That's Jerk Blockhead.
That's not Jerk Blockhead. That's
Isn't it?
No.
Or is that?
That's just a character.
Blockhead
That's a
Jerk,
character
dude.
drawn in that art style from the parody universe. But
Okay.
but that's the only drawing I have of that particular guy. This guy actually looks a lot like Eric Stoltz, the guy who in this universe played Marty McFly in that Back to the Future movie.
Right.
Right. If you've seen Pulp Fiction, he was the drug dealer's place that they went to go get the shot of adrenaline to stick into what's her
Uma
tits?
Thurman.
His tits. Yeah, Uma Thurman's chest. That redheaded guy. That's actually what that guy looks like. Except this guy looks dead.
Uh oh.
His pants are shredded. He looks like his pants look like they've just been ripped to bloody shreds. His shoes have been ripped apart. He's got another duffel bag next to him, and there is in his hands, no good anymore, but there's some sort of demolitions trigger.
Oh jeez. Oh well, I'm pretty sure he bled to death.
Yeah, that's a pretty
but
good
not to
guess.
death.
There's plenty of dried up blood that's pooled in the back of this truck at the time being to represent that.
I'm gonna pull him out the back of the truck and dump him on the ground.
Okay. You're able to see his team colors are showing, which is the triangle eye that you see there is a patch that he has sewn on to.
Illuminati confirmed.
Illuminati confirmed. Give me a streetwise check.
A streetwise check. Dice Tower?
Mm-hmm. You recognize this patch as a fairly new unit that had been formed and is no longer operating.
You don't say.
Yeah, it's called, this is Team Paranoia.
Oh,
That's what I was gonna
wow.
guess it was too.
By the image, by the patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, this he's got a wallet, and his ID identifies him as one Taryn McCall, California resident, Long Beach.
Anyway, this truck.
yeah. Can you get it running?
It looks like it has parts missing, and looking at the ground, you can know where they probably are.
All right. I guess we have a dilemma here, guys.
I mean, we can stick with the golf cart, but this one might be a little better.
Yeah, because it's slow going with the golf cart in these roads.
Well,
And
dead end. If you can repair it, that's,
I can definitely repair it.
I'm down for it.
I just don't know how long it'll take.
Let's get this place ready just in case. Then I'm gonna make sure to lock this door.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's secure this perimeter and
I never unlocked that door. Triage.
Oh,
maybe if we can get Fatal up on the roof of the
Fatal
place.
is already climbing up on the roof, actually.
All right, cool.
He tells you on the headset that he's already there, because what he did is he was climbing the branches of a tree and hopped over.
I like your tactics.
I'm a sniper. Where did you think I was gonna go?
That's where I want you.
yeah. Triage is gonna join him up there.
Does this other lift work? still?
Yes, it does.
The one the truck's on.
Mm-hmm.
Gamble's gonna climb up on it and like raise it up, so he's got like vantage over the door.
Okay. You can manage it from down on the ground, but you're not able to. You'll have to climb up it once it's up there, and you can
Okay. All right. I shall
find
do so.
something to push over, maybe. maybe a soda machine.
Are these grates locked? These garage doors?
Those garage doors are not locked.
Okay, but they're closed, right?
They are
You can't
closed.
just open.
Yeah.
You can't open. A wild animal can't just go over and push it open. Okay, cool. So we got escape plans. I'm going to take the same rig I got last time for the bank, and I'm going to set it up at these 2 doors.
Okay.
We should probably bring the
From
golf
there,
cart.
I'm going to get started on
inside.
getting this car back up.
We should probably should we bring the golf cart inside?
Yeah, do you want to do that, Gamble?
Yeah.
Let's do that quietly.
Yep.
Kaboom.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum. Mer, mer. Golf cart.
He opens the door. Beep, beep. Shuts the door. Climbs back up to his spot.
I mean, I could have done that.
You
Yeah,
could
you're
have,
fixing the
but
truck.
you've been doing other stuff.
All right. So, what do you need me to roll here?
All right, so basically it's a repair check. And it's just going to take some time for you to get this thing put back together.
All right.
I'm going to say roll me a 1d4. It's going to take you 1 hour.
All right.
Damn. Fucking wizard.
Good
I
job.
mean, this is what I do.
He's going to charge 3 hours of labor.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not
exactly right.
on your all's accounts.
Awesome. Continue next time with the new vehicle then.
Yeah, that's this is how you got to work the workers. You got to do the expense reports, man. You just got to learn how to do it.
That's right, right? All right, so yeah, it will take like I said, it'll take an hour. What are you guys gonna do for the hour? I guess
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I'm kidding. Work
Fatal
on the car.
is walking around up on the roof,
I'm up there with him.
doing his thing, and
Gambit, you're gonna be my extra pair of hands.
Gambit.
Gambit.
10 cards and shit?
I don't know. I just hold this. Give me that.
Mm.
You never stand around with a beer looking at somebody else do work.
Mm.
That's what you're doing.
Gambit, you jackass.
Work. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Just ignored my flub. Here. I am moving some files around because I need to pull some stuff up.
Yeah.
Your favorite thing to have happen in game, right? When Jace says, "Uh-oh," but
I mean, at this point, I'd be more afraid if he didn't do it.
Because then he knows.
Yeah, exactly. He knows exactly what's. This just means he's either he's going. Where did I put that? I'm gonna be all right. That's when he goes, guys. Guess what? The subway's full of spider webs.
Oh, and
he has
Trios
everything
just
ready.
stepped on one of them. No forgiveness.
no forgiveness.
I'm guessing these other tanks are rigged to blow outside as well.
Mm-hmm. That's a good
Okay.
guess. I don't know. Without checking it, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm just noting the placement of them.
The wire, the cable running between them all.
Yeah, right.
Right.
I'll get this fixed, and then we can deal with that later.
Okay, so just checking one other thing. There we go. I drew a bunch of new maps. I'm just prepping down the road stuff here real quick. So it's been a nice morning so far. It's around 7:15. By the time that Dead Hand finishes finishing putting the stuff together and getting it back inside, and now it's just a matter of trying to turn it over with one more. Give me one more repair check, I guess. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you're able to kick it over. You guys were able to change out the oil and do some other things that were important as far as like helping out. And so now you have yourselves a little Toyota Tacoma.
Excellent.
All right, I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna ask Gamble to help me lift up one of these full gallons of fuel onto the back. We'll be fine for a long time.
Like a drum?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. That's more than a gallon.
Well, I mean, that's what I meant to say. The drum. Let's put one of these drums in the back.
Just strength checking it, Jace.
Yeah, this thing's full.
I mean, is there a dolly or something?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
And
So before I do that, I'm gonna check all of these gas cans around the area for explosives.
all right. You're gonna
Is that a search?
you're gonna be able to find another 3 devices.
All right, I'm gonna disable them.
All right. So that's gonna be a C4 block and a the corresponding boomer switch.
God damn.
I'm very explosive at the moment.
That explodes. Well,
You said they were radio controlled?
yeah, they're radio controlled.
All right.
And
I
you
got
also
eight
have a
those.
copy of you have a radio controller that you just picked up from the dead guy.
Nobody switched to that frequency.
So, we did have that duffel bag, too, on the party sheet.
That's right.
There's
you do that.
Oh, god damn it. Sorry, I'm just so irritated because I needed to scan something. And I've been doing it this whole time. I found the thing that I was looking for, and I scanned it, and now my printer's like, nope, sorry.
Oh, white pass card.
Yep.
Take
Flashbang.
that. Take that. Rope. I mean, just throw the whole duffel bag in the back of the truck.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
what you
looking
need
at the
on
stuff
you.
that's there, you know.
I should get ready to go soon anyways, so.
Yeah.
Alright. Well then...
Pretty good place to pause.
Yeah, this is a good spot. You guys are ready to drive off in an improved vehicle?
Beats the golf cart.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Next person comes walking up here will have a golf cart. Fueled up and ready to roll.
There you go. Good deal, boys.
Which makes me think, last thing, I'm gonna break that golf club to blow with one of my transmitters. Just in case. Never see this again, but if it does.
Savage.
Hey man, don't give anything the enemy can use. Against
Yeah, I mean that black unit team is supposed to follow up with.
if they decide to take what we got them.
And if it's not them, some other group of players.
Hey, I got the detonator, so they should be all right.
I mean, you could just wire it on the ignition.
I like the way you think.
Stack a couple of the extra drums around it too. You know.
Here's the no. Just let's not give it away.
Well, you know.
A little subtly, Let's not make them look for demolitions. There you go. Rig that up, and I'll just do this a little electrical right here. That looks all right. Okay.
I love these rolls. Your modifiers are ridiculous for these things.
That's literally what my class is for.
God.
Oh,
That's why you brought him along.
yeah.
He's really good at this stuff.
Combat, I'm all right, but blowing shit up and making sure shit doesn't blow up, also all right at.
I feel like I'm significantly behind in like the amount of points that I have. Like,
it's being a smart character. You're good at the spotting. I'm not good at the spotting.
okay, makes sense.
You're good at. Well, we both can disable device, but
Yeah.
when it comes to shooting shit and spotting shit and making sure I don't get fucking shot in the back, that's what you're all for.
All right. I will see you guys later.
Later, Joel.
Bye.